It's boating time.
O cholera, czy to Freddy Fazbear?
To initially set up BORT, I, of course, got a PNG of him and added him to the project. I then created a base AI script that will go onto all animatronics in the game, as well as making an interface specifically for unique mechanics, which each animatronic will have. I then made the multiple camera positions for BORT to move to. The AI for each animatronic is extremely simple. How it works is based off a timer system that is tied to difficulty. So each animatronic has a set path of cameras, and inside the script, I keep track of what position they are in. If they exceed the amount of cameras, then they are put into the office. The camera is forced down, you have to win their mechanic or die. For this to be fair, when an animatronic is in your office, all of the bots are paused in their current stage. Now, in terms of difficulty, it ranges from 0, which is inactive, to 10, which is max aggression. How this ties into the movement system is because the longest an animatronic can take to move is 60 seconds, which is 1 hour in game. However, at the start of each night, the max time is divided by the difficulty value to show how long each move can take. For example, on max difficulty, it takes them 6 seconds to move from camera to camera, meaning they'll be in your office for just about over 30 seconds. Also, to make sure the player isn't rushed or things potentially break, each bot has a cooldown timer, which is about 2 seconds after they move cameras. Now, onto BORT's unique mechanic. BORT's mechanic is based on the common QuickTime event of keeping a needle in a certain zone. When he enters the office, a bar shows up on the screen along with a timer. You have to keep the top of the bar within the green zone by holding and letting go of the control key. The timer for how long this lasts gets shorter with each night, as well as the position of the green zone moving each encounter. How it checks if you're successful or not is, after the timer runs out, it checks the position of the bar compared to the green zone. If it's inside, then BORT will leave the office and be reset. However, failing it by having it above or below will cause him to jump scare you and send you back to the main menu. BORT's jump scare is really simple. I just put his head on top of a black background and put it on the player's screen while deactivating everything else so they can't get like quadruple jump scared. After all this has been programmed in, it looks like this. Also, there's no sound yet, so I'll put some cool music in the background. Also, a flashing lights warning due to the lights flickering when BORT enters. You have been warned.
I'm Freddy Fazbear. I'm gonna get you and I'm gonna make you scared. I'm Freddy Fazbear. Very close to the door, you're gonna get jump scared. I'm Freddy Fazbear. I'm gonna get you and I'm gonna make you cry. I'm Freddy Fazbear. I'm gonna...
And that's about it for adding BORT to the game. Next up will be Blue Chica, so if you want to see that, then don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on the next upload. AstroDev, out.